Hi again, it's me, Miss Heretic. Today's story is going to be Charlie Anderson, written by Barbara Abercrombie and illustrated by Mark Graham. One cold night, a cat walked out of the woods, up on the steps, across the deck, and into the house where Elizabeth and Sarah lived. He curled up next to their fireplace to get warm, and he watched the 6 o'clock news on TV. He tasted their dinner, and he tried out their beds. He decided to stay, and the girls named him Charlie. Every morning, Charlie disappeared into the woods. Where do you think Charlie was going? At night, when he came home, Elizabeth brushed him clean, fed him dinner, and made him a space at the foot of her bed. He liked Elizabeth's bed the best. Sometimes she would wake up in the middle of the night and can hear him purring in the dark. Why do you think cats purr? When it snowed, Elizabeth and Sarah's mother heated Charlie's milk before he left for the woods. He grew fatter and fatter and fatter, and every day he purred louder and louder. He looks like he's having a really good nap here. On weekends, the girls stayed with their father and stepmother in the city. They wanted to bring Charlie with them, but their mother said he'd miss the woods. Charlie is a country cat, she said. One stormy night, Charlie didn't come home, and Sarah and Elizabeth stayed out on the deck and called his name. But no Charlie. Where was he? Why wouldn't he come out of the woods? Do you think that he was okay? And where do you think he went to? All night long, Elizabeth listened to the rain beating on the roof and the wind rattling the windows. Was he cold? Was he hurt? Where was Charlie? In the morning, Elizabeth and Sarah looked for him. They asked the lady down the road if she'd seen their cat. She said no, but offered them cookies. But they were too worried to eat anything, even her chocolate chip cookies. They went to the new house on the other side of the woods. Have you seen our cat? They said, his name is Charlie, and he's very fat, and he has gray striped fur. We have a cat with gray striped fur, said the man, but his name's not Charlie, it's Anderson. He's upstairs, and he's sleeping on our bed. They heard a meow, and down the stairs came a very fat cat with gray striped fur. Charlie! Elizabeth and Sarah cried. No, that's Anderson, said the woman. We've had him for 7 years, right, Anderson? And they looked at her and began to purr. Sometimes in bed at night, Elizabeth asks him, who do you love best, Charlie Anderson? And she can hear him purring in the dark. Just like Elizabeth and Sarah, Charlie had 2 houses, 2 beds, 2 families who love him, and he's a lucky cat. All right, so Charlie Anderson, he had different families. He had the girls that he went to, and then he had his mom and dad that he went to. So he had 2 families that love him. Okay, you guys, that's it for our book today. See you next time. Bye.